Hello children, welcome back to our mathematics class. Okay children, today we are going to learn an interesting topic which is called as rounding off the numbers children. Rounding off numbers. Okay, so what do you mean by rounding off numbers? First of all, rounding off means taking a value which is nearer to the given value, or taking a value which is approximate one or estimated one. Okay, so why do we do that? Why do we do rounding of numbers? Because in some situations rounding of a number makes the number simpler and easier to remember and tell to anybody. For example, your parent, let us say your father, has purchased a TV, let us say, okay, television, and its cost is something like 23,975 rupees. So television cost was like 23,975 rupees children. Now your neighbor likes the TV very much and he asks your father what is the cost. Okay, so instead of telling the full amount, so your father might say like it's around 24,000. It's around 24,000. Okay, why he said like that? Because to tell each and everybody 23,975 is difficult, and 23,975 is very much nearer to 24,000. So you can say it around 24,000. So what is the meaning of saying like that? It means that it is not exactly 24,000. It means it is a nearby value to that. Okay, so the other person will automatically understand. So 24,000 number is easy to remember, it's simple and easy to say for anybody, easy to tell for anybody. Okay, so this is called as rounding off the numbers, taking the value which is closer or nearer to the given value. It's not an exact value, it's an approximate value children. Okay, so now in rounding off numbers we have three cases children, that is round off to tens place, hundreds place and thousands place children. Okay, so if you take a particular number and round it off to tens, hundreds and thousands, it might give you different values children. So that's the reason it is very important to know before only you are rounding off to what, whether you are rounding off to tens place or hundreds place or thousands place. Three cases we will see children. Okay, and there is one rule to be followed while rounding off. What is that rule or condition? I'll explain for you. Okay, so here let us take an example children first. The example is, the number I am taking is 1,862 children, 1,862, and I am going to round it off to tens place, hundreds as well as thousands, same number. And I will show you how it is going to be and what answer you are going to get children. And when you round it off to tens place children, look here, when you want to round it off to tens place, you need to check its before place digit. Its before place digit is what? Ones place. So you need to check the digit in that place children. When you are rounding off to hundreds place, you need to check its before place which is tens children. Similarly, when you are rounding off to thousands place, you need to check its before place which is hundreds. So whatever you are rounding off to, its before place, what is the digit present in that place, that decides the what number you want to round it off children. Okay, now what I have to check in that place, what digit is present. Okay, now what digit is present, what will happen to the answer. Okay, so let us see, two cases are there children here. See, if the digit present in these places is less than 5 children, okay, less than 5, before 5, okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, the digit in these places is less than 5, you are going to put 0 in that place and the places which are towards its right. From that place onwards, towards its right side, whatever places are there, you are going to put zeros, that's all. And you are not going to change any other places or any other digits at all. Okay, so you are going to only put zeros. Put 0, if the digit in that place is less than 5, put 0 in that place, and its right side places, children. The places present in the right side. That's all you are going to do, nothing else. Okay, and if the digit in these places is more than or equal to 5, okay, greater than 5 or equal to 5, like 5, starting from 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, okay, single digit, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, what will happen? Anyhow, here also you are going to do the same thing, put 0 from that place and its right side places all. And what else you are going to do? You are going to add 1 to its immediate left side place, children. You are going to add 1 to its immediate left side place. Put zeros from that place and its right side places. Okay, this you are going to do anyhow in both the cases. You are going to do the same thing. Extra, you are going to add 1. Add 1 to the place, or add 1 to its immediate left side. It's immediate left side place. Okay, this is what extra you are going to do. Okay, now let us take this example and apply the same condition for both tens, hundreds and thousands, children. Okay, so let me do it simultaneously. See here, tens, hundreds, thousands. Same number, I am going to take in 3 cases. Okay, now as I said here, when I want to round it off to tens, it's before place, ones place I need to check. This is my tens and this is my ones. Here I have to check ones place. When I want to round it off to hundreds, this is my ones, tens, hundreds. I want to round it off to hundreds, it's before place, tens place I need to check. When I round it off to thousands, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands, it's before place, that is hundreds place I need to check. See, just I have put box for that place, whichever I want to check now. Now check the digit in that place. Okay, what I said, you need to check the digit in that place. Now let us see first for tens. What is the digit in ones place? It is 2. As you can see, it is 2. Now 2 comes under which condition? Is it less than 5 or more than 5? It is less than 5. So if it is less than 5, what we have to do? You need to only put 0 in that particular place and whatever places which are to the right side of that. Okay, so you need to put 0 in that ones place and its right side no more places are there. Okay, nothing else, and remaining number as it is you need to write. Remaining number, remaining digits in the remaining places you need to write as it is. So what is my answer now? 1860. So 1862. When you round it off to tens place, what is your answer? 1860. Now let us round it off the same number to hundreds place. It's before place, tens place I am checking. What is the digit in that place? The digit is 6 here. 6 comes under which condition? Second one. That is, it is greater than 5. 6 is greater than 5. If it is greater than 5, what you have to do? Put 0 from that place and its right side places. Okay, so its right side I have ones place. So tens and ones both I have to put zeros now. Okay, next what else I have to do? Add 1 to its immediate left side. Add 1 immediate left side of tens place is what? Hundreds place. You need to add 1 only for hundreds place. So what is my answer now? 8 plus 1, 9. The remaining digit will be unchanged. Remaining digit will not change. So what is the number I have rounded up to? 1862. When you round it up to hundreds place, the answer is 1900. And as you can see, the answer before was different. Okay. Now let us go to thousands. Okay, round it up to thousands. Same number. Now when I am rounding up to thousands, I said before place hundreds place you need to check what is the digit in the hundreds place. 8. 8 is more than 5. If it is more than 5, first put zeros from that place and its right side places. That is from hundreds, tens and ones. Okay, all from that place onwards towards its right, all the places will become 0. This is there. And then what else? Add 1 to its immediate left place. Its immediate left is what? Thousands. So add 1 here for this place. What is the number now? 1 plus 1? 2. So what is my answer now? 2000. So it depends, children. You are rounding off to what? Tens, hundreds or thousands. It decides your answer. Same number we have taken, but when we are rounding off to tens, hundreds and thousands, you are getting different answers. So you are going to apply the same condition whether you are going to round it off to tens or hundreds or thousands. Okay, the only thing is you need to remember which place you have to check. Okay, which place? It's before place you need to check. If it is less than 5, put zeros from that place towards its right side places. If it is more than or equal to 5, put zeros as well as add 1 to its next left side place. Okay, this is the only thing you need to remember, children. Okay, children. So I hope you understood everything. Okay. Now let us try to apply that whatever we have learned. Let us start exercise 1.5, children. Okay. First bit is rounding off to tens place, children. So if it is tens place, which digit you need to check? I said tens place. It's before place. Ones place digit you need to check. What is the digit present there? It is 4. If it is 4, it comes under first condition. That is, it is less than 5. 4 is less than 5. Okay. So if it is less than 5, what you have to do? I said only put zeros in that place and its right side places. So in that place means it is ones place. In its right side, no more places are there. So only 0 in the right side place. 0 in the ones place. And the remaining number as it is. No change in the remaining number, children. So these two conditions you have to note down, children. These as well as these. Okay. So this you have to remember while writing. Okay. So just you can write 1 or 2 steps here. Like the digit in ones place is 4. Okay, digit in ones place is 4 and 4 is less than 5 as 4 is less than 5. Okay, children. 5314 is rounded off to, what is our answer now? Only put 0 in that place. So only 0 in the ones place. 5314 is rounded off to 5310. Okay, children. So this is how you have to do for tens place. Check ones place and apply one of these two conditions. Okay. So next step. When it is second one, children, round off to hundreds place. Second bit, rounding off to hundreds place. What is our number? 23,793. 23,793 is the number. As I want to round off to hundreds place, it's before place, tens place I need to check. That is this place, children. This is my tens place. What is the digit present in the tens place? It is 9. So 9 is greater than 5. Okay, greater than 5 means second condition I have to apply. What is that? Put 0 from that place onwards till towards its right side, all the places. That means from the tens place, if I start tens place and its right side, ones place, both the places I need to put zeros, and then add 1 to its left side will be hundreds place. Okay, so put zeros in these two places, add 1 to hundreds place. Okay, so here digit in tens place is equal to 9 and 9 is more than 5. Okay, as 9 is more than 5, 23,793 is rounded off to. What is my answer? Put zeros in tens and ones places. Okay, add 1 to hundreds place. So 7 plus 1 becomes 8. The remaining digits are unchanged. Okay, what is my answer now? 23,800. So this is second bit, children. Last one more bit is there, children. Okay now. So see here. So third bit, round it up to thousands place, children. What is the number we have taken? 5,12,642. As I said, when you want to round it up to thousands place, you need to check its before place, that is hundreds place. What is the digit present here? 6. 6 comes under which case? It is more than 5. So if it is more than 5, what you have to do? Start putting zeros from hundreds place onwards towards the right. That is hundreds, tens and ones places you have to keep zeros. And add 1 to its left side, that is thousands place. Add 1 to the leftmost digit. Okay, that is left side of hundreds place. Okay, this is what you have to do, children. Okay, so digit in hundreds place is equal to 6, children, and 6 is greater than 5. Okay, so 5,12,642 is rounded off to what is the number? 5 lakhs. Sorry, start putting zeros as I said. Okay, from hundreds place. That means last 3 places zeros. Okay, children. And then add 1 to the thousands place, which makes it 3. Okay, and the remaining 2 digits unchanged. So what is my answer now? 5,13,000. What is my answer? 5,13,000. What did we do, children? Put zeros in the 3 places, hundreds, tens and ones, and then add 1 to thousands place. So it makes it 2 plus 1, 3. Remaining 2 places not changed. So what is the answer? 5,13,000. Okay, children. So I hope you understood. Remaining sums in this exercise you try to solve. Thank you.